Alright. Are we live?
Oh my god. Has it truly
We are
been
live. Yep, we are live.
Eh.
Excellent.
Oh my god, yes.
Let me go grab the link now. So we can start sending it out and let people know what's happening. Man, it has been a while. I didn't think it had been
Oh yeah.
quite this long since we had done anything with this.
4 months. Like.
Yes, it has been a
Jesus.
long time, Crisp. It has been a long time.
Yes.
At Notification King,
Oh
Luigi,
my god,
Crisp,
these
how's
are
it
all
going?
faces I recognize. Good evening, gentlemen. Or gentle ladies, whoever is in the chat, or anyone in between. It has been a while.
We did
Still sending
not.
out the links.
Yep, we did not promise, or we did not intend for there to be such a long gap between sessions. Gotta do some things with Yuri, and then I gotta go to sleep. Alright, well,
That is the
hopefully we
first
can get
time
into
I've
it.
seen. That's the first time I've seen a YouTuber name that has like road to like subs in the name.
Yep.
Like, what happens if
I don't
what
see
happens
that
if, like,
very
they
much.
reach- Yeah, what
If
happens
they
if
reach their
reach
goal,
50
they'll probably
subs?
just bump it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've been gone
And
for a
you don't
while
even.
too, Crisp. It's not just you. Yeah. It's been a while since I've been doing these regularly.
When are the
Since
exact
it's
time
getting
that it
dark,
just
I'm
starts?
gonna turn on my new desk lamp.
I wonder when Zach comes in and just starts complaining like the first like good stream you do in a while isn't DDLC related. That'd be hilarious. Oh my god, here we go. And he miraculously returns to the server. Major events, gentlemen, here we go.
Yep. There we go. Got that up.
Yeah, it's been good. Like, I doubt you're talking to me, but I'm gonna answer it anyway. I've been great.
Mm-hmm. Might as well while I'm sending out links. Yeah, I've been doing good, just kind of been doing my own thing still. I said in the last stream that I did that I wanted to get back to doing this with some kind of regularity.
The moment that you're active, someone left the server.
Is that what really just happened?
I don't even know who this is. Like,
The person who just joined, or
yeah, I'm gonna check like what name did they go by, or have they? No, they have not been active in the server. It's not much of a loss.
might just be clearing out some servers they don't check into.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's been a while. Send help. Good to see you.
Oh my god! Yes, all the names are coming back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to see you lot again. I'm like seriously like nostalgic of this because I haven't been like on this like for 4 months. Like both of us have been busy like with our own lives and just oh my god, Luigi and one.
You just finished watching Steins Gate.
Yeah, okay, mate. Did you watch Steins Gate 0 and the movie as well, or just the original Steins Gate? This needs to be clarified because if you only watched the original Steins Gate, you gotta watch the.
He said both.
You gotta watch. Did you watch the movie though? Because that's like the kind of ending to the series, and like the movie just ties it all together. You legend. I respect anyone that goes through the effort to watch all of Steins Gate in the proper order. Crisp. I am proud. I am proud to see more cultured people. More people seriously have to watch Steins Gate. It's so underrated. It really is. Like,
Hmm.
granted,
What's it about, if you don't mind me asking?
it's a basically like a
I feel like I've heard of it before, but
time travel anime. It's like not many people know about it because like it kind of flies under the radar, despite it being one of the most highly rated anime of all time, and its visual novel counterpart being the exact same. And like it goes really like deep into it and the laws of time travel itself and the impacts that certain actions will take. Like it's really an anime that like it's good for people that like to watch things and really think.
yeah, it sounds like I'd have to be in an entirely different kind of mindset to sit down and watch that.
But you don't really have to be in an entire different mindset, but like when you watch it, you have to like pay attention to it, you know?
Yeah, for me, I've got
Like
two different moods of
you can't
when I'm
treat it
watching
the
stuff.
same as like some like you can't really treat like Steins Gate like some isekai. Devil on G String is a visual novel, Koniko. I recommend you definitely go watch the previous episodes because like, we're on chapter 2 and the amount of content on chapter 1, like you would kind of lose face if you didn't like watch the other episodes. It's just enjoyable if you're like, uh,
Oh, your mic is sounding kind of muffled. You okay?
me. Yeah, I'm alright.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure we're still good here.
Oh, yeah, we're alright. Maybe it's just my voice as I'm now 21 has just gone magically deeper.
As if it wasn't deep enough already.
Nah, I guess like I'm just more calm these days, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
granted, my partner kind of keeps me in check about the craziness, so like I'm not like as nuts, but like I still have my moments.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Yeah, but like maybe just the muffling is just the rumbling of my throat,
Maybe.
possibly.
Crisp says he decided to
Mhm.
get back into the Discord because why not?
Yeah, I
And
saw
yeah,
that. Nice.
Koniko in person, if you're going to sleep, have a good night, man. Thanks for checking in.
And personally, before watching this, yeah, Steins Gate is a lot to go into. The reason I got Ben to play this visual novel because I like out of all the visual novels, like since this for people that like are fairly active and know what Ben usually plays, this is actually the first non-DDLC related thing that he's actually like played visual novel wise. So, and I took a little bit of thinking to figure out what would be a good entrance to outside visual novels. And Steins Gate is an amazing thing, but I wanted
Yep, I'm
something
putting it
that
in my
would be.
stream notes just so I don't forget it.
Yeah, Steins Gate is a good choice, but like, this visual novel isn't like too long, but Steins Gate is. And since there's like
Mm-hmm.
multiple editions of Steins Gate, that's an extremely larger series. Like, well, that's kind of the
Oh,
reason why
wow.
I didn't suggest playing like the Fruits of Crusader because like that's fucking like 80 hours, like
Yeah, and that's if
full
you're
like
not doing it like
full
we
visual
are.
novel. Yeah, like it's like I thought this would be a good entry level visual novel, and so far you've been loving it.
Mm-hmm. It's been a really good story so far.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it is finally time for us to return to the.
Yep. I'm ready
Actually,
to
hold on. Before
get things going if you
before
are.
that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom
Yeah, probably best to do that now. Yeah, probably best to do that now before we get into this properly.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I suggest you do the same as what I'm doing. I will return.
All right, I shall await your return. And while we're waiting, it's nice to be doing this again. It's something I said I wanted to get back into on my last stream a couple weeks ago. I just didn't know when that would be when I said that. So, depending on how this goes, this might be the time I start getting back into this regularly. Because yeah, I've still just been kind of doing my own thing after work because that's what I've been in the mood to do lately. As you might have guessed by my uploads. And since I've had a couple days off from work in the last few days, like had I realized on Saturday that I would have had yesterday and today off, I would have tried to get something going. But I didn't, so it is what it is. As for what the game's about, I'm going to the visual novel channel on the server here. Because I know we have... So I know we have a link to it on VNDB. Someone's asking what the... Yep, here we go. I found it.
There's a chat in the visual novel section, visual novel content section of the stream zone, just called VNDB.
Yep, I found it.
It's G Senjo no Mao.
Mm-hmm. Or as translated, the devil on G-string.
Yes. And for God's sakes, watch the previous episodes.
Yeah, otherwise you're just going to be pretty lost coming into this and towards the beginning of Chapter 2. But...
Yeah.
Yeah.
The description, or do you want me to read it?
Let's see. There we go. Yep, I can just pull it up on stream here. You play the role of Azai Kyosuke, the son of a legendary gangster infamous in the underworld. You spend your time listening to Bach, playing God at school, and covertly working for your stepfather, a ruthless financial heavyweight. This idyllic existence is broken when two individuals appear in the city. A beautiful girl named Yusami Haru, with hair you could get lost in for days, and a powerful international gangster known only as Mao. Almost without delay, the two begin a deadly cat-and-mouse game, bringing you and your friends into the crossfire. Plotting, political intrigue, and layer upon layer of interlocking traps and weapons in this epic battle of wits. So yeah, that's...
That description alone is just...
it gets me intrigued.
Yeah, and playing this has only just furthered that, to be honest.
I've really enjoyed it so far. But yeah, I'm ready to dive into this again if you are. I'm gonna have to get used to the... I'm gonna have to remember what hotkeys I've set for everything again. Like the menu and stuff. But yeah.
Isn't it like a screen for it, like or something? I think there would be.
Yeah, there is. Config here.
Shortcut?
So it's the devil in the thong. I mean, if the database page is anything to go by, it's just one piece of a larger series.
G-string, it means like, not like a thong G-string, but like
a
musical G-string. Because this is like, kind of has like a classical music kind of tone in a way, as you can tell by the main menu music.
Yeah.
That's a shortcut, what you're looking for, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, opening history is backspace.
I don't know why I have it set to that, but whatever. Probably because it would be easy to remember. And then I set same as click to space, because that's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
let's jump back in.
Let us do this.
Alright. Finally jumping back into this after 4 months.
Backlog, because I want to see like what's like been recently said before this point.
Yeah. Yeah, if I remember right, we just left Tsubaki's house. Yeah. We were visiting with her family, and a bunch of our friends stopped over before the Azai Corporation goons showed up.
Yeah, it looks like they would start a call in Azai's house.
I think so, yeah.
Yosuke's house, cause yeah, Japanese.
Yeah, we are in his house.
Yeah, I think I got the gist of it.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
I think I'm back to where we were.
Well, let's do this.
Huh? When you say quiet, like, is it the music too quiet, or is our voices too soft?
I know mine would be a little bit quieter because, like...
Here, I'll turn yours up. Alright.
Am I a bit louder now? Oh, you just didn't know you guys...
Yeah.
What is it? Quiet it is for me, is it the music, or, like, there's no voices in this game?
Yeah, there isn't voiceover in this game if I remember right.
Yeah, well, given the voices. Anyway, I'll be right back after setting that up, but yeah, I'm gonna go get myself another drink.
Yeah, sounds good. Alright, I'm gonna start reading while you do that.
Yep.
Sirlkins, I almost didn't see you come in. How you doing, mate? Jesus, how did I miss that? Anyway. I immediately took out my phone when I got back home. I heard the report from the people who went to Tsubaki's house. Oh, let's hear about this. This is what I'm interested in. Thank God for dinner being over. Yeah, good timing. Thought I told you not to get too rough. Was quite agitated. Oh, so did those goons get physical? What happened here? The music does seem kind of loud for me. Even though I have it fairly low. Guess we'll try that. And I can always turn down the sound on my headset. So I have it at full right now. They had kicked the Miwa residence's door. What would you do if they decided to call the police? Come on, you guys aren't just some random hooligans. You can't go pulling this crap. Private matter? It's the kind of stuff people from a normal company can say. We're up front for the freaking mafia. This isn't the old days when you guys could do anything you want. My fault for using the wrong people. Need to be more prudent next time. Yes, or in other words, a little more selective with the men that you send to do your work. If the police interfere, then we have to stop. Damn. Welcome back. You didn't miss too much, just the report from the people who went to Tsubaki's house.
Yep.
Apparently they were close to getting the police involved, which is something they don't want to do.
Yeah.
I hung up the phone. gathered my thoughts as I typed on the computer. Sitting alone at my desk has always made me feel more at ease. Miwa household. Family of 7. Mao. Yusami. Alright. Where are you going with this? I pulled up my email and began to type in fragmented information. Relocate. Tsubaki's feelings. Kindness. Use to my advantage? Mao. Lovely child. Child. Relocate, private settlement, money, Mao. Oh, come, lovely child. Oh, come thou with me. For many a game I will play there with thee.
The email.
Incoherent words glowed from the screen. Words I don't even know came up from the depths of my mind. I typed and thought at the same time. After I had brainstormed a few ideas, I sent this email to my own address. I opened my inbox and tried once more to organize the words. I learned this brainstorming method from a businessman I had met once before. It works quite well. Really, I'd never heard of such a thing. It's not about money. I came to a conclusion. Conclusion regarding the reason the Miwa family will not sell their land. Yeah, I think we talked about this in the last episode when we were looking at this, but it's not, it's not money. It's more, family history is usually why people will be so stubborn about not selling. It's usually more than just the money. It's, family history, tradition that they would be giving up. They just have a very strong attachment to their land, so no amount of money is going to convince them to sell. The appraised value of the land itself, combined with the costs associated with purchasing suitable substitute property, moving and other assorted fees, it's a surprisingly huge sum of money.
It would be.
If they would just move, even a family that huge would be very well-to-do. Thus, if they won't move despite this, it's obviously not a financial issue. I don't like it. Every problem in this world can be solved with money. There's no way you could convince me otherwise. But you know what else they say about money, boy? Money can't buy happiness.
Yeah, but also we have to remember, this is the values that he's grown up around at. Money buys control, and, considering who is...
Oh, believe me, I remember.
...his father is, this is the values he's grown up in. I like how he's starting to, develop that money isn't everything. But I'm interested to see where this goes.
Yeah, what his thought process will be going forward, given what he's learned. In the meantime, I'll call Tsubaki. I called her home. Someone picked up immediately. Okay. Azai-kun? Oh? That was fast. Yeah, I've been waiting in front of the phone. Okay. What do I have set to hide the text box? I don't remember. I don't know that I have a hotkey for that.
Try right click
Right-click does that.
Okay,
Remove window. Delete?
delete.
I guess that does do it. Wow, wouldn't have guessed that.
Okay. Mm.
Wow. I'm not sure how to interpret that. I've been waiting in front of the phone. I'm not sure what to make of that.
He's always been blunt, or like
That is true.
morally object is like, okay, women's secondary, money important. Go away.
Yeah. Sorry to visit you on such short notice. The dinner was delicious. Really? Yeah. It felt very at home. I haven't had a meal like that in a long time. Yep, I don't remember what they had, but he's right about one thing. Can never beat a a homemade meal. Mom made me dinner tonight, but it's my turn tomorrow. I may not look like much, but I'm actually not a bad cook. Wow, it's rare to hear you brag about yourself. That is true, she's not really that type. Huh? Brag? Yeah. Wasn't that your way of saying that you're a good cook? Yeah, I guess I did brag. I'm sorry if I don't meet the hype tomorrow. Guess I could take that as a sign that she was starting to open up to me. By the way, is your dad okay? Oh, I'm so sorry that you had to see that. They were land sharks, weren't they? The joy in her voice dropped out conspicuously. My dad said they seemed kinda like Yakuza. Or sorry, Yakuza.
It's like either way, it's sort of just how you pronounce it.
I guess so.
Like, I will call it Yakuza, but it can be called Yakuza as well.
Yeah, I've heard it pronounced as Yakuza more, so that's usually what I go with.
Yeah.
Really? That's horrible. I'm thinking we should call the police. What a brave girl. The police, huh? Yeah, what do you think? Honestly, I don't think that's such a good idea. Why do you say that? Because the police are really busy. I mean, they might not take the case. I'll bet the police won't mobilize unless they actually start to get violent. Actually, there are some police officers who aren't even in league with the land sharks. In fact, since the Azai Corporation is the one backing this project, wouldn't be surprised if they really have made some arrangements in that area. Given their reach, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, and since like the Azai Corporation is like a group of like separate corporations and organizations, like they fucking have influence everywhere.
Yeah, they're just that big and have that wide a reach that they certainly could have that level of influence.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so it won't work? I'd imagine it wouldn't. Like they say, no private intervention. The police simply won't bother with private disputes over land rights. Of course, what I described is more like the past, back when Yakuza didn't have to fear the law. Now, the police will show up if they so much as yell too loud. But that's not for her to know, at least in our mind.
Yes.
I see. Thank you, Azai-kun. You certainly know a lot. She really is a sincere girl, which makes this all the more painful to watch. But oddly entertaining. Is it okay if I keep coming to your house? I might be able to help somehow. That would be a dream come true, Blue. Never heard that expression. Normally people just say dream come true from where I'm from. What a strange way of putting it. Yeah, at least it's not just me.
That's happened
Also-
a few times that like there's a strange way of like something being said and he always just points it out.
Yep. If I'm not wrong, it always seems to be Tsubaki that this ends up happening with, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I'm remembering right.
Yeah.
Also, be sure to tell your dad. Sorry that they kept calling you the boyfriend. I don't really mind. I have my plans. It didn't really feel all that uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Huh? Oh, come on. Isn't there a single man on this planet who wouldn't be thrilled to be called your boyfriend? Oh, going for flattery, I see.
Yep, he's going straight for the kill here.
Yep, not holding back. She did not expect that.
It was effective.
It was super effective. Silence followed. I'm sure she's turning red on the other end of the line. Thank you. I'll write that in my diary. Why the diary? Still, there's no doubt that she trusts me now. Based on tonight's dinner, I could see that Tsubaki's whole family loves her. Her father is stubbornly refusing to sell the land. Yet, he might listen to what his beloved daughter has to say? I can make good use of this. Undoubtedly so. At that moment, Tsubaki spoke. Well, Azai-kun. Yes? I need to apologize to you. Oh? What for? She seemed quite serious. Okay. What could she be apologizing for?
Not sure.
There was a time when I thought that you were a cold person. I see. We've been in the same class since our first year, right? But we never really talked. I felt like I'd just be shot down whenever I tried to speak to you. Indeed. Until recently, I never had any interest in Tsubaki. Welcome back, Toby. Yeah, I'm finally live again.
Hello.
What about it? Well, so... I'm sorry. Huh? Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat as you, mate. I'm kind of confused.
No one knows.
Like, what is she apologizing for? Like, she has nothing to apologize for from where I'm sitting.
Yeah. Like, did she apologize for thinking that he's cold?
I guess.
And
but
our boy's just like, huh?
Yep. That would be me in this situation. I would just be sitting on the other end of the line, totally confused. Like, what are you apologizing for?
I already know this.
Mm-hmm. I'm truly sorry. You don't need to apologize for that. Again, this pain in my heart. That's not something to apologize for. Well, it's good of you to drop by, Bradley. We're happy to see ya.
Brad's here. Yes.
Mm-hmm. How are you guys doing, Toby and Bradley? It's good to see you guys.
How are you, gentlemen?
Why do you have to bow your head over no more than an impression of someone?
This is an interesting choice.
I'm gonna put that in my choices section.
Alright, gentlemen, what do we do here? I think as
Yeah,
I think tradition, we have to let the chat decide.
Yeah, if it were me, just got back from vacation 4 days ago. Nice. How was the trip, by the way? While I'm doing that, I'm gonna set up the poll. There we go. Been saving up for a Dodge Neon for racing. Oh, I didn't know you were into racing, Toby. That's cool. I can't say. If it were me choosing in this moment here, this wouldn't be enough for me to say I don't like Tsubaki.
Did the poll just end? I don't know.
No, I did not end it yet. Hey, Zach, we've been wondering when you would get here. You came just in time to help us decide. Alright. So that's... I think that accounts for everyone who is hanging out.
Watching, because it's like 4 people watching and 4 votes.
Yep. So it looks like we're going with the bottom option, which is what I would have chosen anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where my mind would be. Like, I don't understand why she's doing it, but I'm not. You know, it's not enough to make me hate her.
I think the other one just shuts off like Tsubaki's route or something.
I would think so, given the title of it.
Yeah. We'll have to like replay this like to get the specific routes. Like,
yep, after we've done our initial playthrough, we can go through all the different route stuff.
He just finished watching Sword Art Online. My man, what
I
did
see.
you get up to? Did you do Alicization Part 2?
Well, I understand. See you tomorrow at school. Thanks for calling. I still hear Tsubaki's breath over the phone. Is she waiting for us to hang up first? That breath lingered patiently until I finally hung up. So, yeah.
Did you watch Ordinal Scale as well, the movie? Because you're supposed to kind of watch the movie after the 2nd season.
Good idea, Bradley. A fiend. I am a fiend. I don't even feel guilty about using a girl who trusts me so completely. I should get to sleep. Apparently Zach didn't know there was a Sword Art Online movie.
Oh, you poor bastard.
He's not done binging yet!
Yeah,
Oof.
he went straight to Season 2 to Alicization, which you're not meant to do.
Something I don't think he knew going in.
Yeah, you're meant to watch the first arc, second arc, then the third arc, which was Gun Gale in Season 2, then the fourth arc, then Ordinal Scale, which was after the
I see.
Masario arc and shit. Then you were meant to move on to Alicization. You fuck! You ruined. You were meant to watch Ordinal Scale after the movie.
And it's not on Netflix for him. Welcome back, Muhammad. How are ya?
Yeah, fucking. Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, Zach, not gonna lie, it sounds like what you need is a VPN. And no, I do not have any VPN sponsorships. So don't get on me for that.
You're not sponsored by NordVPN.
Nope. But yeah, anyway, this man needs to get to sleep. This man needs to get to sleep before he starts thinking about this too much. I can relate. I can relate. I should get to sleep. Crawl into bed and close my eyes. The image of a smiling girl appeared in my mind, an image I hurriedly erased. This emotion raising its ugly head in my heart must be what they call a conscience.
Finally, Ryan, You finally experienced basic fucking empathy.
I know, it's taken this long, but hey, it's finally happening.
Yes.
Wow. Yes, welcome to this thing we call humanity.
Yes.
It's said that a studious person can never go back to hard work once they learn the pleasure of leisure. Oof. Isn't that true? Similarly, rediscovering one's conscience halfway down the path of darkness wildly shakes one's illusion of control. That night, I had a hard time sleeping. Oof. Oh. Oh, nice.
Just like a voice.
Yep, and we're back to this.
Yep.
This music is oddly nostalgic to me.
I'm back with a beer and some crisp, you fucking legend.
There you go. Came back at the right time. It's time for more shenanigans. I left for school at around noon. Alright, you're up. Aichi found me in the hallway.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
did you like the food last night?
I guess it wasn't so bad.
You sound like a douchebag. I mean, look who you're talking to.
I want to meet some women. Oh, like you care? Anyway, are you seriously interested in Tsubaki?
You're annoying, you know that?
Listen up, I'm your friend here, but you know, it doesn't make me particularly happy that you went off and got a girl without telling me.
What's with you? Are you lonely or something? Come to think of it, Miss Noriko did just dump him. Oh right, that was a thing.
Yeah, he tried to sleep with his teacher.
Something like that, yeah.
Yep. Let's talk hypothetically for a moment. What would you do if I were a woman?
This came out of nowhere. That's a profoundly disturbing hypothetical situation.
Yes.
Yes. Sus indeed, Muhammad. Why are you asking me this? What are you up to?
Yes. What concoctions would... If I were a woman and I fell in love with you, what would you do?
Damn. Now that's what I call a bad ending. Let's stop talking about this. You're giving me the creeps.
That's how you talk to your friends.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you. But seriously, you have some pretty good taste to aim for a girl like her.
I haven't really started gunning for her yet, but yeah.
You could definitely use my help.
Is that so?
Of course, you may not realize this, but I'm actually everyone's favorite little Aichi-kun.
Gee, thanks for the update. I see. So the ladies still trust you?
If you beg and plead with me, I'll think about hooking you up with Tsubaki.
You really think you could arrange something?
Of course. After school today, I'll pretend to be a boy and pick on Tsubaki. Then you show up and be her knight in shining armor.
Ah, the classic. I was an idiot for thinking that I could expect anything from you.
Oh my god.
What a legend. That face says it all. It's a good thing I didn't go for a drink before that happened. That was great.
Yep.
Ugh.
This is why I love this visual novel.
Where on earth can you find a girl who'd fall head over heels in love over such a stupid trick?
We're talking about Tsubaki here. You never know.
Damn. Don't be ridiculous. Actually, I can't honestly deny it. For Tsubaki, it might just work. Oh, admitting she's dense enough to fall for that. Oh man, where is this going? Oh, hello.
What are you two talking about?
Yusami lazily made an appearance. Yes, quite.
I feel an evil presence here. Are you having an evil conversation? No way, we're just talking about how Kyosuke-kun does want to get close and fuck, I really screwed that up. Let me try that again.
Mm-hmm.
No way, we were just talking about how Kyosuke-kun really does want to get closer to Tsubaki-chan. Seriously? That sounds pretty damn evil to me. So I was telling him that I could help hook them up. So you were devising a plan, huh? An evil plan?
I like this
You have some
assertion.
good ideas?
I like this assertion that this must be evil.
Yeah, it's Aichi, so like.
Of course it is. Of course it is with him. But I just love the back and forth.
And you save her. And you get her. Yes, it's perfect. Try this one on for size. Etekachi-san. I forgot she always like fucking butchers his name.
Right.
After school, you pretend to assault Tsubaki-chan, then Azai-san rushes in to save her.
So it's basically Aichi's idea, but taken to another level.
Yes.
That's the exact same idea that Aichi had.
See, even Izami-san likes the plan.
No freaking way. You guys are useless. At that moment, a teacher I recognized passed by. You're Yusami-san, right?
Miss Noriko.
As if purposely avoiding Aichi, Miss Noriko approached Yusami. You're currently employed at a part-time job, correct?
Yeah, I already received permission. Is there a problem?
I mean, hey, it's not like it's not thematic compared to what we're doing. Huh?
3 seasons into it's a One Piece conversation into chat.
Yep. I've been looking at it. The chat, I mean.
Yeah, I avoid One Piece like the plague. One Piece fans are like lepers to me.
Okay, good to know. Huh? I haven't heard anything about that.
How could that be? I submitted my request to the homeroom teacher a long time ago. Yet stern Usami has come in for a piece.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, please come by the faculty office directly after school. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Miss Noriko left.
Looks like I'll be staying behind.
What a disaster.
It's probably just a misunderstanding, but it sucks that I can't go to work today.
Mm-hmm. Do you need money that badly?
Not really. I just don't want to trouble the manager.
Given her expression, something tells me something tells me otherwise.
For reason.
Whatever. It has nothing to do with me. Class time. Hey, Tsubaki. I immediately sought her out after class. How about we go out today? Today, too? Tsubaki's face seemed somehow happy, and I'm sure it wasn't just my imagination. Can Hiroaki come with us? Hiroaki. Is he the kid who saw us to the front door last night?
Is that a brother, I think?
I don't remember who
I'll
Hiroaki is.
figure it out.
Okay. Tsubaki nodded. He pestered me to play with him this morning. Okay, yeah, sounds right.
Yeah, I think I voiced that little kid, though. Which is
Yeah.
disturbing because, like, my deep voice just...
Yeah, you trying to voice a little kid, just wouldn't imagine it.
Just... No.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
That's awfully cute. He seemed to relax following that compliment. He's only 5. Lately he likes to stay up late. He can be a real handful. That's okay. I can just chat with your father for a bit, right? Alright, I'll see you later then. 2 evenings in a row with Azai-kun. Alright. I'll certainly be busy. Definitely. Try and convince his father. Or her father, sorry, Jesus.
Yes.
Brain, you need to stop going on autopilot. You need to stop going on autopilot, Brain.
Maximum focus. Yes. Hey, Kyosuke, let's do the club today. Oh, no.
Jeez, even I'm already sick of that crap.
Man, you're skating today. What's all this about? Are you that eager to be alone with Tsubaki?
Whatever. Shouldn't you be finding a new woman right about now?
Damn it. I'm going to get you. Not Tsubaki-chan, but you. I'm going to bring you to shame in Tsubaki's eyes. No, wait. If I do that, it could be an opportunity to develop your relationship with Tsubaki. Damn it. Either way, you'll be all okie dokie Smoky Mountains.
I ignored Aichi and checked my cell phone instead. Yeah, well, he has a little interpersonal crisis. What are we looking at?
He just generally has a crisis.
Cannon's not at school today. She has training. Oh, right, that's going on. Things sure are quiet around here. The calm before the storm, some might say.
Oh no.
School ended. Tsubaki and I melted into the swarm of students leaving the school. So, are Aichi-kun and Uharu-chan also coming today? Oharu-chan? Curious about this new nickname. Hiro really didn't feel right at all, but I didn't want to keep calling her Yusami-san either.
Ended the source material, so it doesn't really, like, it can't really have the season 2 when the story's kind of already finished. That's like a lot of anime, to be honest.
I see. Even so, isn't Oharu-chan a bit weird? What? Don't you think it's cute? Sounds like something from one of those Chicken Soup for the Soul books. Doesn't it? I love those books. I've read most of them. Yeah, I think he meant that as a joke.
Yes.
I don't think she caught on, though.
No.
So yeah,
No,
about that trick they were telling you about. Are you sure convinced it still won't work? I continued to engage in the idle prattle of a schoolboy as we walked along. I think Usami-san went to the faculty office. The faculty office? Tsubaki looked concerned. I think it was something about not having permission for her part-time job. So is she in trouble? I'd imagine so. It's against the rules to work without the leave of the school. Did she really not get permission? I guess I can't say for sure, but that's what the teacher said. Yeah, that's what she said. But we'd have to question if it's on record.
Yes.
That is what they need to determine. Tsubaki came to a sudden halt. I think she's suspicious of something. I'm going to the office for a bit. Huh? Why? Alright. Cheers, Toby. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Have a good one, mate.
Makes sense, Zach. Makes sense.
That's the first mistake. You just always have Monica after the story open.
Ha! It must be a misunderstanding. What's she doing? Even so, what are you going to do about it? I'm the class representative. So? And I'm her friend. Yeah.
To repent your
So?
sins.
Even though Oharu-chan's a bit weird, she has enough common sense to get permission. I repeat, so what?
I know, so what? She's a rock star.
She shrank back a bit. I just thought that I might be able to help her somehow.
Yes.
Wait a second! Tsubaki ran down the hallway. Ah, shit. Waited about half an hour in front of the office. This isn't anything but a waste of time. Her friend, huh? What does Tsubaki even know about Usami?
Sure. Like, cause Usami kind of keeps quiet to us something, right?
Oh, definitely.
I'm saved. Thank you, Tsubaki.
It seemed Usami has been released unharmed. That's great. Everything's been cleared up now.
It's all thanks to you, Tsubaki.
Yeah, what did happen?
Tsubaki suddenly jumped between me and the teacher lecturing me.
Oh, can't wait to hear where this goes. And then?
Haru-chan didn't do anything wrong like that.
I bet that came as a shock.
Oh my god, Zach's going into the personal. What he did call me Zach, I don't go by that name anymore, you know that. Oh god. And now he's going into the personal childhood crushes. Okay. Well, since Zach has both fucked up something and asked a horribly personal question, I might as well answer. Fuck. Sorry to cut off the stream back, but this is an interesting story. I had this, when I was in primary school in grade 5, I had this crush of mine. Like, it was kind of the first girl that I kind of like realized I liked, and please remove that chat comment, please. Like, I don't go by that name anymore. And yeah, her name, I'll say it because like it's not really her name anymore, but like her name was Mia, and like it kind of like got me to have that taste for like. Can we ban him from chat, please, for the love of God?
Zach, mate, he's asking you not to use that name.
Yeah, I told you twice. Stop it. Alright, I'll try to go back to this. Okay. Anyway, I kind of tried to like, cause I was nervous as fuck with like girls, especially that time, cause like I don't really like interact with the opposite sex as a kid, but like I asked a friend of mine to like ask her to like this disco thing my school was doing, my primary school was doing at the time, and at one point she said maybe, which like that was awesome, and when I eventually started hanging out with her a bit, like playing with her in a sandpit and shit, like one of those like playground sandpits they have.
Yep.
And after a bit, like walking back to class, she said about that like confession. She said she'll go with me, which was fucking like the euphoria I felt was greater than when I have played Euphoria.
I can imagine, yeah.
I felt over the moon at that point. And then it got crushed because the day before the disco happened, like, she said that she was originally planning on going with this other dude. I'll just call him Dylan. And that was like soul crushing. But yeah, that was my childhood crush. It was okay, then it went horribly. I like how, like, so... I can't pronounce that name, I'll just call you Pins. Like how you just posted that, like, ping Zach, and then it just got retracted immediately.
Yeah, but I didn't see what the message was before it was retracted.
I was like halfway through reading it before it just disappeared.
I might have to go back and look at it in the video later.
Oh, possibly.
Nah, Zach's gonna get a screenshot.
Oh my god. Anyway,
But yeah, that's really unfortunate, man.
Yeah. I'll be right back anyway.
Alright. I'm gonna get back to this now while we wait for him. Turn this back up. I think 50 should be good. Yeah, both the teacher and I froze. Wait, come to think of it, what's Oharu-chan? A nickname! Isn't it cute? No freaking way. I already wrote it in my diary! Anyway, Azai-san, Tsubaki just kept on talking. It was like she was trying to filibuster the teacher and me. Yeah, sure sounds like it. That's pretty funny. Cause now I'm just picturing. No, because I'm on streamer mode. So notifications just don't ping. But yeah, let me look at it. A salamander. That's my childhood crush. That's totally not a lie or a ploy to mess with Zachary. That's what it said. I can respect it. But as I was saying, yeah, now I'm just trying to picture this girl here just going on and on and on and on and on and on and on over the teacher and excuse me, talking over both the teacher and Yusami. as the class representative, doing everything she could. To help her out. Like, oh man. That's funny.
I've returned, apologies. So, what did I miss? Because it sounds like...
Not much.
I know you haven't made progress in the game, just like that.
I read a few lines, but I didn't get very far.
Oh yeah, alright, I got this.
Yep.
Time for me to return to my role. Yes, it is time.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, as I said, Tsubaki just kept on talking. It was like she was trying to filibuster the teacher in me.
Sorry, I was really nervous back there.
Not sure what happened, honestly, but is that filibuster? Or I've never heard that.
Yeah, filibuster.
Filibuster. I guess they eventually found my work permit. Everything's been resolved.
Yeah, the only thing I've ever heard the term filibuster used in conjunction with is the United States Senate. It's
every time I now like hear of like U.S. government or something, I just think of like fucking Metal Gear Rising. And
yeah.
Senator Armstrong. I'm making the mother of all omelets here, Jack.
But yeah, it's supposed to be this tool for the minority party to use to argue their case against the majority party. Something like that. I would have to remind myself what all else it's supposed to be for, but yeah, it's something to that effect.
Yeah, alright. Anyway, I've read this one. Let's keep going.
Wow. Nice work, Tsubaki. Yet Tsubaki just smiled as if she hadn't done anything. Nothing. Nothing at all. Does this look like the face of someone who just did something?
Yes, it just seems she seems so pleased.
Yep. Not really. I'm just happy that I was able to help Madam Hero. I just did what anyone would have done, was written on her face. Totally. She looks neither proud nor displeased.
Anyway, I'm really grateful. If I were a guy, I'd lock you up and love you every night. What the fuck?
Is that how you show your gratitude?
I'll repay you someday, but right now I have to hurry up and get to work.
Bye! Yusumi quickly disappeared. Even Chad's confused. Bradley's just like, what?
Yep.
Then should we go to... Yeah. These things happen, I guess. Tsubaki's frantic actions actually helped Yusumi. There was no calculation or self-interest involved. Yes, these things happen, and it's very disconcerting.
Chaos.
Yep. I was immediately surrounded by the family upon entering Tsubaki's house.
Didn't like one of the kids like throw chopsticks at him or something?
Yeah, now that you mention it, something like that did happen the last time we were here and ate with the family.
Yes.
Something like that very much did happen.
Oh god.
Thank you for having me over yet again. Do you want to
It's hard to tell.
do some of the family members, or
I'll just assume.
just so you don't have nothing to do here?
I'll just assume this is the dad or something. Oh nonsense! Don't worry about it. Come every day if you want it. You'll make the house livelier.
Isn't it already more than lively enough? He's got a point. The kids are all very open.
Okay, this one's me, I think. This
Yeah.
is gonna be so- Okay, I gotta prepare for this. I need more preparation.
Alright, take your time.
Oni-chan, let's play. He's gonna play with me.
They begged for my attention as they wrapped themselves around my legs.
Well, Zaiko, we hear a lot about you from Tsubaki. It isn't that, okay?
Dad!
Tsubaki's getting to that age, so I was getting worried that she hadn't already had a boyfriend or two.
I already told you, he's not my boyfriend.
He's not the clingy type. Tsubaki works very hard. She always takes good care of her brothers and sisters and always puts herself second after others.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Please take care of my daughter.
He bowed slightly, emphasizing his trust with a kind smile. What kind of environment could produce such a kind-hearted girl as Tsubaki? I'd often pondered this question, but I felt I'd gotten a glimpse of the answer. By the way, sir, no time to dilly-dally. I'll cut straight to the matter at hand.
Oh, I hear the music.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Definitely change in tone here.
Who's pinging me?
I heard
What's
something
that?
about a dispute regarding your property. Tsubaki's father looked surprised. Ah, Dad, Azai-kun is a knowledgeable...
So insolent little being that I call my daughter, please, sir. While you have it, please take my sip of this herbal tea that I mixed with a touch of cinnamon and peanut oil because I'm eccentric and I like drinking oil.
Yep, good stuff.
It tastes very greasy. I don't know where I was going with that, but like, I just rolled with it.
Yep. That's fine.
Yep.
Ah, Dad, Azai-kun is knowledgeable about these things. Apparently his dad is an important CEO.
Oh no, okay, yeah, this is me. Wow, what kind of company is your father with?
He dabbles in both finance and real estate.
It's true, it's like funny because that's kind of true.
Mm-hmm, but he's being deliberately vague.
He must be a great man.
Yeah, he's being
It's manly.
deliberately
food for
vague
manly
so as
men
not
doing
to
manly
draw his
things.
ire. I was thinking that maybe I could be of some help.
You?
Yes, I'm not officially an employee, but I help with my dad's work a lot. Deep smile appeared on Tsubaki's father's face. He seems to be a little dubious.
I'm glad you want to help, but this is our problem.
Azai Corporation is backing this development. He raised his eyebrows a bit upon hearing these words. I asked a broker familiar with the real estate around here, and it looks like the land in the Eastern District is being eaten up at high prices. The house and land alone would fetch a considerable sum, I'd imagine. That is, if you were willing to sell, of course. Taking the apple orchard into consideration, the price would likely skyrocket. I wouldn't expect the deal to be so difficult to stomach. Tsubaki's father then flashed a grave expression. Oh boy.
I apologize. I thought you were more like Tsubaki, given your age. I shouldn't have disregarded you so easily.
Mm-hmm. Underestimated him.
Yep.
So the reason you won't sell this land is because of personal attachment, correct?
Exactly. This land has belonged to my family since my grandfather's generation. We won't leave here no matter how much money they pile up.
Won't
Do
that
you
be
have any
difficult?
idea how much? Do you have any idea how much my father bullied me over the apple trees?
Huge companies like
actually hit me
Sano are
once.
promoting the developing tourism industry.
Yeah, the land sharks are being a real pain in the rear end.
Calling
That
them
sounds like
land
it's
sharks makes them
horrible.
sound just terrible. Technically, they're city development professionals. Nevertheless, because of the harassment and violence that took place during the bubble period, land sharks became the popular term for people whose jobs consist of driving others away from their land.
Guys that came yesterday seem more like Yakuza. Yakuza, fuck you, you made me mess it up, fuck.
I apologize.
It's alright.
I didn't mean to do it.
It's also good the accent that I'm using. It's just like I'm
Yeah.
like words differently. Like,
Mm-hmm.
granted, I've kind of gotten a bit used to speaking in an American accent, but like I'm still Australian, so
Obviously.
it's kind of like a mix of like multiple foreign languages that kind of makes my like voice tone a little weird. Like, I don't know, it might make me a funny voice actor, but still, like,
Yeah.
there's no, like, conventional is like the last thing someone would call my voices.
To be honest, sir, I don't think they'll stop coming until you break.
Is that so?
Their tenacity is something not of this world.
I like the strategy that he's building, like that hype, like in that movie John Wick. The best
Mhm.
part about the scene is like when the that mafia dad tells the son that killed the dog like what kind of person John Wick is. Like the antagonists are hyping up the antagonists are hyping up like a certain force of nature. Like, and in this case, I like how Kyosuke is like trying to hype up that these people are powerful, these people can be dangerous, and like he's kind of just making it out like these people are bigger than like you could.
Yeah, bigger and more powerful than they are. Just make them seem
Yeah.
ruthless so that...
Well, they are ruthless, but like he's basically describing it in a way and saying, if you don't, you're gonna die. He's saying it like these people are much. He's kind of like putting it in perspective in his situation. Like these guys are the real deal.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I still have no plans to move. Besides, I have these kids here. What is it, Dad? What's wrong? Do you all like this? Do you all like this home? Yeah.
He practically jumped in the air as he nodded.
I'll take care of the bad guys.
I respect the enthusiasm, little man.
Yes,
I respect the enthusiasm. I should leave this matter for another time. Yeah, because this is clearly going nowhere.
They will not be bought by like money or influence.
Yep. I can convince him slowly.
I doubt that.
It's time for dinner.
Tsubaki's mother brought food to the table.
It's hard these ones because I can't tell who the fuck's talking.
Yep.
Like, there's no name tags. This is basically just types of like coloring text. It's hard to tell. So I'm just basically winging it to whoever I think is speaking right now.
Yep.
Yay.
That's okay. Dinner! Dinner! All 7 members of the family quickly got excited. Even Tsubaki joined their noise making.
Fucking characters, and I don't know the difference between like any of them.
Mm-hmm. Just promise me that you'll let me help, for Tsubaki's sake. Her father nodded in satisfaction. Alright.
That's a horrible plan.
Thank you for dinner. Was our simple meal satisfactory? Although her mom did most of the cooking, Tsubaki did make one dish. Yeah,
What
the
I
miso
did
soup
for
was
my-
excellent. I rarely get to
Kind of
eat like
what
this.
I did for my 21st birthday, because my father made a roast lamb, which is cheap for people that aren't big meat eaters, and it was alright, but because my partner is not a big like lamb or like mutton person. Like,
Uh-huh.
I decided it'd be good to like have a secondary option, so I made a lovely beef and vegetable pie. So, like, and I had like it had gravy beef, what else? Mushrooms, carrot, and zucchini. And
Mhm.
I reckon that was the nicest meat pie I've ever made. But you did not need to add any like sugar and anything because it had just the natural sweetness from the vegetables. It was very lovely.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I am a good cook, and that was a lovely pie. Anyway, please continue.
But you're rich, Azai-kun. I'm sure you usually only eat expensive food. That's not true. I don't spend a lot on food, but I often eat out for business reasons.
Hey, where's Hiroki?
One of Tsubaki's sisters suddenly latched onto her hand. Huh? I glanced around, but Hiroaki was nowhere to be found. Did you check the restroom? What's up?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, that
This
thought
one-
didn't even cross my mind. Should I go look?
Yeah, but like, they could.
No,
you know how
that's
these
okay.
things twist and turn.
Hiroaki? She yelled. No response.
No.
Could be again?
Again? Tsubaki followed her father's example and murmured something similar. Maybe he's outside? I'll go take a look. This is certainly a tense situation. You don't say, yeah. I'm trying to speculate as to what exactly could be happening here.
Yeah, I hope
You know,
it's not what I think. Cause
Yeah, I don't want it to be something that bad, but
I've played too much like Danganronpa or horror visual novels to like or automatically expect the worst.
yeah. And that's kind of just how I've always lived. Like, hope for the best, but expect the worst.
Oh yeah. Oh cool, Zach. Good luck with that.
Nice. What's going on? I followed her out. Ooh, nighttime again. Cold night air brushed against my skin. Tsubaki, what's this about? Tsubaki had an overcoat on, and her breath misted into the air. Hiroaki likes to play pranks. Pranks? He tries to scare us by suddenly disappearing like this. Well, how rude of
I
him.
don't think that's not what's happening, but like, cause you just know. But oh god, that'd be horrifying. Right?
Yeah, that just really... That just really drives a wedge further into what this could be. Because now you can't even assume it's the worst, because you have this distinct possibility now. That it could just be something like this. And that's what I hope it is, but I'm not counting on it.
No.
You mean he's done this before? Yes, he suddenly ran out of the house in the middle of the night, and we all panicked. What an energetic kid. He's such an overt troublemaker that I'd say he's downright brave. Indeed, he doesn't seem to fear anything. He'll grow up to be a great man. I spoke in a joking manner. Anyway, we have to go search for him. Where? That's the real question. Where? Well,
They're surrounded by forest.
she couldn't even begin to guess.
Mountains.
Yeah, I mean, look around you. Got all kinds of real estate to search here, so it's not even like
Yeah.
the answer is obvious.
And
I should help her out.
Tell you how the vast, like it could be a fucking, like, only a little bit of forest patch, or, like, fucking entire mountain worth of, like, just fucking forest and mountain.
Yeah, we don't know.
Like, if you get lost, you're fucked.
Mm-hmm. Only for the sake of gaining her trust, of course. You said he's done this before, right? Your brother, Hiroaki-kun, right? Where did you find him before? At the nearby park. Then let's try searching there first. Okay. Obviously, it's unnerving to have a 5-year-old brother walking around outside at this time of night. Yeah, you don't say. Nighttime in the Eastern District was so quiet that it was creepy. Hiroaki! She yelled at the top of her lungs into the cold night sky. Please stop hiding and come out! We're probably disrupting the neighborhood. Thankfully, the residences here aren't crowded together. I also yelled, Hey! Your big sister Tsubaki is looking for you! Of course, if his goal is to scare us, he's probably hiding. I doubt he'll come out no matter how much we shout. Frightening his family and wanting them to care about him are two sides of the same coin. What do we do? Where could he have gone? Maybe we should call Aichi? Aichi-kun? Yeah. I took out my cell phone. Oh boy. Where are you going with this? It's okay. I'm already bothering you right now. Don't worry about it. Oh boy, here we go.
It's time.
He didn't pick up right away.
What? Did Tsubaki dump you?
He seems somewhat jovial. It's as if he was expecting this call. Huh?
I like a fucking Aichi just because of how flawed of a character he is. Like, it's
Yep.
slapstick, but there's
Yep.
like you still love him because of it.
Yep.
Isn't that why you call me this hour? You want me to come for you, right? It's called this time? Jeez, you look like a poor little Kyosuke-chan who can't do anything without me.
It would be a pain to explain everything. Anyways, can you come over here?
Sure, I'll be sure to lend you my shoulder.
I'm still at the Eastern District's park. He's so confident about why he's calling him that he's not even really thinking about where he actually is.
Make sure to bring tissues, my friend.
You mean the one right there when you come up out of the subway station?
Yeah, that one.
You're so sad you can't even leave, huh? Okay, let's ride the swings together.
Oh, totally. Thanks, man.
It'd be hilarious if Tsubaki heard all of this.
Yeah, like, what is she thinking right now? I hung up the phone. To the end, Aichi couldn't hold back his sinister laugh. He said he'll be here momentarily. Really? Thanks for going through the trouble to call him. Aichi-kun is also such a nice person.
Oh my god.
Yep. You're really worried about your brother, aren't you? Could tell just by looking at her. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. The night turned colder. Hiroaki and I had originally promised to play together today. I see. He thought he'd get to play with his sister, so when I came home with you, he started sulking. Oh, it's not your fault. Thank you for thinking about him. Tsubaki bothered to thank me for my thoughts. Well, we knew the kinds of places we know the kinds of places kids can hide. Let's keep looking.
Acknowledging, like, the saying that kindness is infectious.
Oh, definitely.
You basically, the contrast between these two characters is like light and day. Like, Tsubaki is that perfectly moral, like, selfless person that, like, will do anything to do the right thing and to be kind. And then you have our good old protagonist who basically just thinks everything is superficial and the only thing that matters first is money. And everything else is secondary.
Yep, and I love these kinds of relationships. The kind of, light and dark, yin and yang kind of relationships. Yeah. I love this stuff.
Because, like, Kyosuke isn't inherently evil.
No, it's just how he's been raised and, who he lives under right now.
Like, Gonzo only has, like, he has evil intentions, it's clear.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, Kyosuke has, like, very logical and very, like, morals come secondary when it comes to what's important to him.
Yep, exactly.
And he's interacting with someone that believes good morals are the most important thing. So it's interesting to see the interaction between these two characters and how Azai is taking, like, her worrying so much about her brother and, like, thanking him for just even remotely thinking about something like that.
Yeah.
You can tell that he's, like, subtly struggling with it, but he's trying to ignore it.
Yeah, like, he's still trying to make sense of it. Because he doesn't really had much interaction with people like this.
No, he doesn't.
Anyway, we split up to search the area. It's been half an hour since we left the house. And I'm guessing they haven't come up with anything. We haven't found anything after searching the entire park. Let's go back. I suggested this and gauged Tsubaki's reaction. Maybe Hiroaki already went home. In fact, if we just waited, don't you think he'd come back for sure? He would? Well, a 5-year-old kid isn't going to stay out all night. But
that's if he's hiding.
That's if he's hiding, yeah. But
yeah.
What if he gets into a dangerous situation? Dangerous situation? Surely not. You mean like getting... I didn't finish saying that last word. It would be inappropriate even as a joke. Yeah. It is nighttime. You might catch a cold. Jeez, that Hiroaki. Because it's so dark, I can't see clearly, but I can tell that Tsubaki's coat is smeared in dirt from the park. By the lake, the sandlot, the plants, she looked everywhere, desperately, meticulously. Yeah, really leaving no stone unturned, huh? Let's go back.
Ooh, this just feels unnerving.
Yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, yeah, I know what he's forgetting.
What's he forgetting?
Aichi!
Oh.
Aichi was supposed to meet him here. What about Aichi-kun? Is he still coming? Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, remember? You called him
Yeah.
and he was so confident that she dumped you?
Yep.
Huh?
Here we go.
I mean, Aichi, yeah, I guess he should be here any minute now. At that moment, a person appeared at the park entrance. Even though he's pretty short, he's still way too tall to be Hiroaki.
Hey, what are you two doing?
Oh, you're finally here! Sorry for asking you to come in this cold weather. Aichi glanced at me.
And you two look pretty friendly.
Hang on a second, what is this? What's going on here, Kyoshi-chan? Didn't you get dumped?
You're assuming so much, my friend.
Yes.
Tsubaki's younger brother has gone missing.
Ah, I see. Alright.
Thank you, Aichi-kun, for going out of your way to come here.
Stop screwing with me. You never said anything about this.
Sorry, I told her you'd help us look for him.
Well...
He's just like, God damn it, Kyosuke! This wasn't part of the deal! Thank you.
Of course, we're friends after all.
Oh my god.
Yoshi, you bastard. This wasn't how I planned on spending my evening, asshole.
Well, plans change, buddy.
You were fucking dead on.
Yes, you were dead set on coming here anyway, so what else do you have to do? Like, let's be real here. That is the look when someone pisses in your frosted flakes.
The disappointment. He would rather mock him than looking for a little brother. It's just like,
Yup.
like, there is like pure rage in his eyes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it was your misunderstanding. You jumped the gun.
Damn it!
The three of us headed back toward the house. On the way back, we looked through the fields by the roadside and behind telephone poles. Still, we never found Hiroaki. This isn't good.
Why would someone as cute as me have to trudge through this shit to find this little bastard?
For reasons I don't understand, only I can hear the voice of Aichi's heart.
I'll say it right now. The cold is killing me. I hate winter. I'll kill the punk. I'll kill winter. So damn cold. Ooh.
You okay, Aichi?
No, this is horrible, miserable. How could cute little me be subjected to something this horrible?
Huh? Didn't you just show up? Tsubaki and I have been out here for a while now. Something tells me he's a lot more sensitive to cold than these two are.
Definitely.
When I find that little dweeb Hiraki, I'm gonna learn that kid a good old-fashioned lesson. Messing around with adults is an unforgivable crime. I'll give him something to run away for.
Yes, please teach that little shit.
Yeah.
Even though I had never asked him to do much, Aichi's getting pretty angry. At that moment, Tsubaki let out a small yell. Ah? Hiroaki?
What?
He suddenly appeared from behind the fence.
Did I scare you?
That is
You
the
little
smile
shit.
of a prankster.
How dare you make me look for you in the cold?
I am with you, Bradley. That is the smile of a prankster. Now, Aichi, restrain yourself, please. Hiroaki. The tension visibly eased off of Tsubaki.
And the murderous intent slowly intensified on Iichi.
Yes. Especially after this line.
Yep.
I've been
Oh,
hiding
God.
here the whole time.
You
little shit. I saw you doing, but I stayed in here.
He showed no sign of thinking what he did was wrong.
I knew. You didn't know I was here, did you?
If you look at him,
I'm
you might
sorry.
see a hint of red glow in his eyes. You're absolutely right, Bradley. God damn it, kid.
Yeah.
Even for a child, that was a bit too much. Oh, excuse me. Forget about me for a moment. Tsubaki was seriously worried the whole time.
Ah, that was fun.
Tsubaki fell to her knees in front of her brother as he
Where's
stretched.
the gasoline?
They looked at each other. Hiroaki.
What is it, Oni-chan?
I thought that she was going to scold him. No, I anticipated it. Yes, and rightfully so. I would too in this scenario. Like, for real.
Yeah, that deserves it. Skull.
Yeah. Now I can seriously fuck somebody up.
Scold him and make sure Aichi doesn't kill him.
Yes, exactly. So, I mean, if he stayed hidden for long enough, they seriously might have considered more extreme options.
Yeah, that was pretty fucked.
So, yeah, he did take it pretty far. To personally witness a different side of the ever-smiling Tsubaki. I'm so glad. With just those words, she wrapped both her arms around her brother. Peeked at the side of Tsubaki's face. There was nothing but the expression of a sister, happy to see her brother safe and sound. I'm so very glad. She smiled happily again, as if to reassure her brother.
Oni-chan, did you look for me a lot?
Gee, what gave it away? The way her clothes look?
Yeah, Jesus.
Yes.
Was it cold?
What did you think, you little shit? I'm okay. What about you? Just don't ask that question to Aichi.
Yes.
I wasn't cold, but now I'm sleepy.
Aichi is just fuming right now. Should we sleep together then?
Yay, great.
Tsubaki stood up and pulled her brother's hand. Hey, Tsubaki? I can't condone this. This will just make Hiroaki do it again. Just as I was about to say this, though, Hiroaki spoke.
Sorry, Oni-chan.
So he does have a conscience.
Finally, Raiden, you've experienced basic fucking empathy.
Really?
Yeah, I won't do it. I definitely won't do it again. He's gonna do it again.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly where my mind went. My mind just went, he's gonna do it again.
Yeah, when I repeat it and just say, I definitely won't do it again, they're full of shit. They're gonna do it again.
Oh, of course they are. They're just gonna wait for a while before they do it again.
This is the next Aichi.
Yes.
Someone's gonna be deceiving women and then trying to sleep with his teachers.
Mm-hmm. Can see it now.
Yes.
What exactly brought this on?
His Oni-chan is too sweet, and your friend kinda looks like he wants to murder me.
It looked as if there was an aura of strength emanating from the siblings' joined palms. Sorry for troubling you. Thank you. No problem.
Aichi
I
quietly
was
having an aneurysm in the background.
yeah, I was uncomfortable. I just stood in the doorway like an idiot. After being shown the family's harmony, I could only stand there purposeless.
Wait a minute, Willie.
Aichi was the one who broke the silence.
It's a joke. What did I come here for? Freeze my ass off, you know what?
Looks like he finally took off the good little boy mask he wears at school. Oh, sorry, Aichi-kun. Do you want to have dinner with us? But didn't you eat
Switches back on
already?
instantly, I bet it. It's switch.
Yep.
Dinner?
Yeah, it's beef and potato stew.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
What? No way, really? Stew is my favorite, next to candy, of course.
In
I
that case,
fucking knew
please
it.
come in and have some. Then he really could use the chance to
fucking-
get out of here.
I fucking knew it.
I'll be going home. I turned around. Oh, won't you at least stay for tea? No, I have an errand I need to run. How about a bath? No, I mean it. I'm alright. Sorry, I just wanted to repay you for your help. It's nothing. See you tomorrow. I started walking away.
I like how he's like trying to distance himself now.
Sorry, I had to clear my throat there.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I didn't feel the cold winter wind. This must be what they call an overheated mind. I started thinking seriously about how to push this family into selling. Yeah, clearly we have a lot of work ahead of us.
Oh no. I know this theme.
Something's about to happen, isn't it?
We heard this theme, it's Mal's theme.
Yeah, and we're kind of getting introspective here.
Yep.
The wind tonight is cold enough to pierce through one's skin. Kidnapping. A crime said to be one of the most despicable. However, which crime isn't despicable? Mao fully understands that the action he's about to take is a sin.
Looks like it's my turn to take this up. Alright. Hold on.
Do you want to do this part?
Well, we'll just finish this section up and then I'm gonna go do something for a while.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'll read this part since Mal. Alright, let's do this. His people had already done a background check. He found the answer. The reason Miwa Tsubaki's family won't sell their land has nothing to do with money. Our land has been in her family since the First World War.
So yeah, quite a while.
Her father was very sick. There was no telling how much time it would take using conventional methods to get in the cell. And even if they did take the time out to try, it was doubtful that the result would be a desirable one. This isn't a financial problem. But even so, there's a financial loophole. There were indeed many times when money couldn't solve problems. Mal must at least admit that. There are emotions, love, family, certain kinds of pride. Things that are more important than money to many. However, even for these exceptions, there's always a way to convert such things to something more official.
I think it's pronounced fiscal.
Fiscal, okay. Mal's plot is to transform this issue from an emotional one into an economic one. That plot took on the shape of a crime. Crime in perfect form. After that, the only thing remains is to see how Usami will respond. He left that place with the faint stride of an evil spirit. Alright, at this point, I think we're gonna end. Like, I can't do much more than this.
Yeah, you've got to go do something.
Yeah. I reckon this is a good time to end off the stream because we've been streaming
Yeah.
a little over an hour now.
Yep, almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Anyway.
I had fun getting back into this.
Oh yeah, like I got into it like a glove. That was good.
Mm-hmm. I remembered a lot more than I thought I would because of how long it's been.
Yeah, well, like getting into the depth of it was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm gonna get going.
Yeah, since
So,
it's...
Anyway, yep. Anyway, gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'm gonna leave early, so I'm sure Ben will say some last words and stuff. But take care, everyone.
Yep, since it's
Anyway,
going on quarter to midnight where I live, I might boot up something else, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it.
either way, thanks for joining the stream again, and it was good getting back into the realm of things. Anyway,
yeah, hopefully we can do another session of this soon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you said weekdays this week, right? So if there's any other
I'm okay with
weekday that you're available, let me know.
I will let you know. Anyway, take care, gentlemen. And, yeah, see you, man.
Yeah, have a good one, man.
Bye.
And before I sign off, I'll say that I'll post a couple of things in the server. If any of you guys would want to see something else tonight. I don't know if I would be streaming on the server or if I would start up a new stream, because I want to keep this as just Devil on G-String, so it would probably be something on the server. But yeah, if you have suggestions, feel free to let me know, either in the VC Talk channel or right here before I sign off. Because there's a couple things I think I wouldn't mind streaming on the server, but I don't know what. I don't know what I would stream tonight on the server. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna sign off here and meet you guys on the server. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care. I mean, hey, that's fine too. But yeah, for real, I'm out.